Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Greenwood. Timely intervention. Just brushed off the ball there. Greenwood. And here's Cavani. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This is a great chance to take a lead. Bruno Fernandes ready to try one. And it's Pogba. Fred. Brozovic. Well, they could break here. Decent looking ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Swept in. Danger averted for now. Bruno Fernandes. Brozovic. And it's Rashford. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Cavani. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, it's Matic. Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Martinez hits it! He's delivered all right! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Brozovic. Stefan de Vrij. Brozovic. Brozovic drives it forward. Now it's Lukaku has a goal! Bruno Fernandes, Pogba, and here's Cavani. The Vrij gets it back, and it's Lukaku. And the counter is on. Now it's Lukaku. He's got... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to...
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Back to the keeper and try something new. Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied...
Lukaku really used his body to clever effect in dropping the shoulder to carry on.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Eriksen. And here's Lukaku. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Brozovic plays it forward.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Greenwood. And it's Sanchez. Has a hit! He's delivered all right! First blood drawn. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have our breakthrough. Great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Skriniar. And it's played forward. Alexis Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. Martinez. Bruno Fernandes with a fine tackle. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Martinez. Alexis Sanchez. And the finish! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Eriksen goes short. Alexis Sanchez. Skriniar. Martinez. Shoots! It's broken loose.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cavani. Rashford. He gets past his man. Rashford opts to play it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Hakimi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Cavani! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hoists it forward. Now it's Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. Eriksen. Oh, good interception. Rashford tries to get it forward quickly. Martinez. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Greenwood. Crunching tackle. I have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Well read, he sorted that out. Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And here's Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku delivers. Martinez. And it's Eriksen. Brozovic. Eriksen. Vecino. Brozovic. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Martinez. Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hakimi has come steaming up from the back for this. Can he deliver? He's come loose. And it's Eriksen. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Martinez. He came in hard, very hard. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford was steaming forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Lukaku. Looking to break out here. Martinez! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cavani spreads it towards the left. He's had a goal!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
And here's Cavani. Martinez. Defenders on the back foot. Bailly cuts it out. Bruno Fernandes. Hakimi. Maguire. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Cavani. Over to the left. Rashford. McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Manchester United with a perfect chance to get one back. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And here's Cavani. Oh, has a hit! That's a real chance missed.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Tries to get it clear. Big chance! Worth a try. Not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ericsson displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Cavani. Ericsson. And it's Perisic. Nicely measured pass. Shot at goal! Yes! And they are cruising away. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Vecino. And here's Lukaku. Lovely feet. Ericsson. Now it's Ericsson. Up to meet it! Surely this time! It's there! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless...
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So, from us both, Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Done very well to intervene. He's in! Forward it goes. Now it's Sanchez. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Trippier gets it upfield. And it's Kane. And here's Rashford. Rashford. He's had that put on a plate. Sterling plays it out to the wing. He's managed to get that all wrong.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Brozovic. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford gets it back. Rashford. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. And the finish! Goal! England! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Rashford showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Shot at goal! Lukaku. Sterling absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Could move up a gear here. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Lukaku. There's no flag. Vecino plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Lukaku finds himself offside. Martinez. And here's Lukaku. Martinez. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Vecino. And it's Lukaku. Dashing forward at pace. Martinez. Martinez. Well positioned to make that interception. Martinez.
Martinez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Rashford. Could go all the way here. Rashford with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Martinez. It's broken loose. Goes for goal! It's a goal! They have brought themselves an equaliser. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Promising move that, good inroads, it has a hit! He's delivered all right! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
England get themselves into the lead. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
England leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Gets away from his opponent. Sterling. It's a brilliant interception. Brozovic. Martinez. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's Kane. He's pinged one through here, and he's on his way! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Here comes the corner. And that's been levered clear. Sterling decides to play it back. Rashford has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
And now they can launch a counter. Martinez. And it's Lukaku. And he's surging through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Cross massively! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Jordan Henderson. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Martinez is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Vidal. Lukaku. Vidal. Brozovic. Now it's Perisic. And here's Lukaku. It's Lukaku! In it goes! It's level again! What a match we have! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Vidal, and it's Perisic. And here's Alexis Sanchez, and he's cut it out. And the ball is out of play. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Rice just brushed off the ball there. Good idea, just poorly executed. Played out to the right. Stefan de Vrij. Jordan Henderson. Maddison. Now it's Kane.
England merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Lukaku. Face big chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
England are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
It's a promising ball. Given offside once more. Mings.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Quick glance at goal. And they've been caught out here. Maddison. Kane. Perisic. Trippier does well there, alert. England cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. And there goes the final whistle. England cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. What are your thoughts on today's game, Chương?
England really were sleepwalking in central defence.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
England got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. It's gone in! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this, They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And here's Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Leicester trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Maddison. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. Vidal. And it's Lukaku. Leicester are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find the positive for any eventuality.
He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Maddison. Oh, real chance! Up he gets! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Albrighton, he's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez goes on a charge down the left. It's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Albrighton tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Alexis Sanchez. And it's Iheanacho. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Ricardo Pereira. Leicester are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Alexis Sanchez. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. And it's Vecino. Vidal. Eriksson. Vecino has set up one goal so far. Lukaku gets on the end of it. Lukaku conceives a free kick for that. Johnny Evans. Morgan drives it forward, and he's straight offside. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku. Tielemans. Morgan. And there's the end of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Hakimi. Martinez. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's Lukaku! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Pete.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's all Brighton. Oh, he's found him in space. Well read, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. Done very well to intervene. Maddison. All Brighton. Vardy. Big chance! Pacino plays it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pacino. And it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! And that's wide.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Will be a throw-in. Maddison.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Cuts it out. Maddison. Vardy. Ndidi. Hoists it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Chance to break. Could be a chance here. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Nacho. Ericsson. And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Martinez. Brighton goes looking, forward it goes. And here's Nacho, and he's on his way! Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Stefan de Vrij. Martinez. Madison. Vidal was not to be moved. Martinez. Tielemans. Madison. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Nacho. Out towards the flank. Brighton. And he's there to cut it out. Madison. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Leicester with a perfect chance to get one back. Madison. Madison not easily shrugged off the ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's picked him out. Could move up a gear here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that is that. Leicester thoroughly outclassed here and came up against opponents who were better in all areas. No argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.